just chit-chatting.
How are your dogs, bud?
We've started recording. I'm assuming they're doing okay. Although one's got a little spot on
the one's got a limp, and we don't know.
Adam's video is delayed.
It's good for me.
Okay, shit.
I saw that. All right. Yeah. Okay. So we're back in Senghore, waiting in line as we do the research.
It takes you 2 days to get into port.
Yep.
You perform your researches, knowing that you need an item to make the book work, and you've got this bead that you that for some reason the psionic mental power is able to make contact with an entity that is trapped inside.
Our group is doing now a combination of commerce, training, and some crafting with a few hours remaining in the day by Sunwoo specifically. We left one person out of that calculation just so we could have somebody doing something. After those 2 days, Sebastian has recovered from his
Grumpiness,
and I think he has to make another saving throw. Don't roll a 1.
I think we already rolled it.
Oh, did we? Okay, great.
Yeah. Stay in the bowl, but never stay in the bowl. The bowl betrays you.
Everyone breathes a little bit easier when he's actually swimming happily in his bowl. The bowl is still squatted.
Yes.
The tripod is still sitting on top of the book, though. He's not letting one near the book. It's just got an arm on the book, and he's guarding the book.
Okay. I see the next thing on the list is trying to sell the Banshee boxes.
Yeah, I think we're going to send we're in Senghore right now, right?
Yep.
So I think we're going to send a delegation to go to the big boss. We'll go to him first.
To Baron Bailey?
Yep. In our most diplomatic way possible, to sell the horrible undead creating thing.
Okay.
To the big guy. And if he doesn't want it, then we'll open it up to other bidders. But
are you trying to sell both or just one?
I think we're going to sell both. I think 25 grand versus 50 grand. I think we'll just get rid of it now so we don't. Man, if we get boarded by the chaotic good people and they start looking around, do you still have this?
You have this thing that you use to turn aquatic elves into sea banshees.
Yeah. Before we stick Tio in it and see if it works.
Tio, grow your hair. We're sticking you in the box. All right.
No. Stick a certain cursed item on Tio. Stick him in the box.
No.
A classic item. All right. I'm trying to find Senghore. Neutral. There we go.
Here. Yeah, it's the neutral city of Senghore.
Yeah, I think we should. I don't know if we're all spread out like this. This looks like from last time we were here.
Yes. This is very much from last time you were here.
Which map?
Here, I'll send you there.
Yeah, we'll have to clean that up. But Jin, I think, is going to go. Who's dealt with the Baron before?
I think it was like a Black Dog, Volkerbeer. I think it was Jin.
Well, Sodak will definitely visit this fucking place.
Jin, Sebastian, Sodak for some backup, and yeah, we could.
Sodak's gonna go see the Oracle.
Who else?
He'll show his advancements. Muscle.
Put that on the list then, if you want a scene for that.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the list?
Time tracker.
All
the
yellow
stuff
column.
in highlight yellow. Black Dog. I guess Black Dog.
Okay. Supplies.
Okay.
Sell the Banshees, steel.
Ife escorts you into a parapet.
Okay.
She does indicate that you're recognizable. Like they're able to. She's able to see through she's off the illusion, or able to recognize the people coming off the boat. Which audience with the Baron?
We have something that we would like to offer to sell him.
We appreciate your politeness in these matters. Jeez.
We'll give him first crack at the egg before opening it up to other buyers.
Okay.
Given the sensitive nature of the item, I'm sure that he would appreciate our discretion.
You are escorted into the Guardian parapet. You've already, just as a reminder, it seems that all of the stone structures in this building are connected through pass walls that all go to the same place, or at least to connected places. You are brought to a waiting chamber. Bobby comes to serve you tea and biscuits. Bobby's come to serve you tea and biscuits.
Oh, what sort of tea do you have? Sebastian seems all of a sudden really interested in tea.
Earl Grey, Red Rose, and Gojicha.
Sebastian will say he wants a drop of each of them.
Of course. Anything for the rest of you.
Black Knight doesn't like this place visibly, just standing there staring at the thing.
Pretty sure that was the exact response from last time. What's wrong with you?
Jin waves the servant away.
Okay. The servant comes back about 15 minutes later with 3, very delicate, decorated thimbles of tea.
Okay. Sebastian surfaces to the water, his little fucking fishy mouth opening and closing.
Okay, Bobby will take the time to serve you tea, drip by drip.
Black Dog just kind of watches this and straight face, but he's just watching the bizarre exchange. He's already calculated at least 5 ways that he could swing his sword, not hit anything, and hit Bobby.
Okay, the wait this time isn't too bad. It's about 45 minutes in total. You are escorted into the very dank chambers of Baron Bailey. There is a... entering the presence of Baron Bailey is still nerve-wracking.
Love the shades.
The bear's fucking awesome.
Yeah, the bear's fucking badass.
Him. Awesome.
With his samurai.
So
The last
awesome.
time we were here, though, it was probably like 8th level or something like that. Greetings, Baron.
Greetings. Give me 1 second. It is... I wonder if you're still... You might still be... I think you're still impacted by this. I need will saves.
Oh, should have brought Banta. Hey, Baron. What's happening? Will saves, eh? Still shaking as shit.
Yes, you are still under... This still applies.
Is this mind affecting?
This is a mind-affecting fear effect.
Okay.
Mind affecting fear effect.
34 for Jin.
16.
Hey, Jin, you're not shaken?
Uh, 16 for Black Dog.
Most definitely shaken.
Oops.
The D2 is pretty,
It's, you know what? This is how I roll.
You're shaking.
Yeah, I rolled a D6, so fuck.
Is this a spell or just an effect?
This is an extraordinary effect.
Oh, wow. Sebastian is shaking.
This guy remind me of my wife.
And Sodak, you failed?
It's 22. Yeah.
Okay,
Uh,
Jin is the only one who's not taking it back. Maybe he's just more like
What's
used
with you
to
two?
undeath.
Yeah,
He's not afraid of
served.
leggeds.
Jin served on that undeath ship. He's probably knows Grimsby the longest. Currently on the boat, he can channel negative energy. Like there are parts of the day where darkness reigns, and undead are creatures of darkness. He doesn't especially like them, but he tolerates them.
What brings you, pirates of Harrigan, back to my city?
We have procured through our exploration of the shackles 2 items that might be of interest to you, Baron Bailey.
Ooh. There are many things that interest me, many more in my youth. As I age, it becomes harder to surprise me.
We found the treasures of one Cyrus Wolf, and in doing so, encountered Sahuagin who were transforming aquatic elven women into banshees.
Banshees are a challenge. That's how he describes it.
Yep. We have no desire of creating them ourselves, but we see value in these things. And he will put down the 2 coffers with like a resounding thud. These are the items that were used to create the banshees. We believe their magics are still intact. While a fell act, it is not for us to judge what happens to them after we leave.
What do you want for such unique treasures?
Jin looks over at Sebastian.
I do believe a fair market price for each of these boxes would be 25,000 gold pieces.
That is not an unfair market price.
Due to their nature, we thought it wise to come to you first. If you would not like to purchase them, then perhaps we could ask you for guidance on who might be willing to purchase them, so that we do not sell such powerful items to your enemies, or anyone that would anger you.
I have a question for you.
Okay?
Have you been to Tidewater?
Yes. We have solved the issues there. In fact, by my own god's spells, was the Admiral reincarnated as a halfling. There's like no judgment in this. This is just what his god
It is
did.
matter of the fact. This is the thing that happened.
This is the thing that happened. And the the only worshipping woman that was his wife is no more.
Reminds me of my 3rd marriage.
Jin just gives a polite bow, like, yes, apparently I'm learning marriages aren't.
Sometimes there's...
Human think geese. He knows enough to keep his mouth shut.
And have you heard from your previous captain recently?
Oh, you're talking about Mulgrimir, my 13th captain.
Yes, the one who has been to Blood Cove.
We were all at Blood Cove.
Okay. That's fine. Not supposed to spill the beans. That's fine.
No, that's fine.
Yep.
We have not. We have had recent contact with our own, I suppose, Admiral Harrigan. Is there something that you wish us to pass along to the Dread Pirate? We'd be more than happy to cast a sending.
No, we are on good terms. He like waves his hand, and Bobby is coming in, and is basically opening and closing the boxes in front of him.
Yep. We've taken the liberty of removing the corpses that belong to the banshees that we've destroyed. This is all matter of fact.
There's the slightest look of disappointment that the that the bits are missing that made the banshees. There's a collector somewhere would be like, and this was the head of a banshee. The sea banshee.
Right, the shrunken head of a fucking secret. Nah, we had other diplomacy checks to make.
You've got a city, the other person has a kingdom. Your place is agreeable. Mr. Sebastian.
Sebastian's like, what the fuck do you want with me? It's a quicken in his...
The most terrible of fiends are looking for you.
Oh. Like actual fiends?
The worse. Lawyers.
I'm sure once they sift through what effectively is 14 captains worth of ownership, we'll be long gone by then. Lawyers. No offense to any lawyers in this room.
Give me a second. Where did I stick this stupid things? Corbin, and Claw.
Corbin, and Claw.
Mm-hmm.
The Claw is spelled with a K. The other two are spelled with C's.
Of course.
I might have done a version where they were all K's. I'm like, nah, that's probably not the right law firm.
Much.
Nah, we'll just workshop that a little bit. At least one of their fellows is looking for you within Senghore.
Hmm?
Okay.
Okay. You are given market credit of 50K.
Here in Senghore? Okay.
Here in Senghore. When he asked what you wanted returned, you didn't say we want like a big bag of jewels, so he assumes that is sufficient.
Yep. What I'm going to do is just use that money. The money that we got from selling this stuff instead is going to come out of that pool. Like, I've already done all the math of what we're selling, so I'm just going to move that market credit. We're spending basically 100,000 gold pieces here. So.
Yeah. There's still an influx into the market.
Yep.
This way, gentlemen. Bobby's going to escort you out of the space.
Yeah.
No,
that's fine. I think we successfully did our.
Sorry. Give me a diplomacy check. It's D&D. You have to roll a D20 at some point.
Yep. Who has to contribute?
Sebastian and Jinshe both spoke.
Okay, Sebastian will aid.
Black Dog stayed shut up in the back, so he's allowed to not contribute if he'd like. Same with Sodak. I think Sodak's player fell asleep, but that's okay.
It's okay. Sodak's somewhat fell asleep.
44 on the diplomacy check.
Okay, yeah, he gives a friendly warning to Sebastian about lawyers that are looking for him.
Lawyers looking for Sebastian?
Probably has something to do with the Imperium. Remember we got the guy who created the Mage's Private Sanctum?
Mm-hmm.
What was his name? The creepy guy. Creepy...
I think it's...
The guy that casts a spell for us in a ship.
Sorry, that is Mr. Fizbin, I think.
Yeah, he was looking into where all Sebastian's master's items went when they were all like his estate was divvied.
Brisbane.
Sebastian, right? Brisbane.
Yeah.
So that may have triggered. Oh, you know where Sebastian is? You know, like the Imperial stuff.
Imperials like their laws, contracts, and things.
All right, we are going to leave. Baron Bailey still is creepy man.
Okay.
And we just gave Creepy Creeperson some war crime magic items.
Pretty much. Okay. Yeah. Bobby escorts you out. He asks you where in the city you would like to be, like where you'd like to go.
Yeah, just where we.
Okay.
Where
And then
he got us.
he's very like, out that tower. I was like, okay. Yeah, they let you, and you you're let out of the manor. Sebastian, you know that you would need either an extremely good use magic device or the pass wall spell, or a whack ton of disintegrates, or this place is just doomed. Like if somebody were to break magic, being in this place would be bad, because each of the rooms are just like solid blocks out of a cube of stone.
Okay. What do I know about this legal firm?
The legal firm. Give me a knowledge, nobility, royalty, or profession, like barrister.
We didn't Barnabas with this character, so 68 knowledge, nobility.
68. This is a rather potent law firm / clan of the Imperium that is primarily, if not completely, amongst like Kenku. It is a Kenku legal firm that also does basically different jobs. You know that they've got an elder Corbin, a younger Corbin, and then Claw is like a Kenku warlord who's got his name on a law firm. Who just
Wait, are these guys related to your Kenku that's in the in Grand Temple? That's awesome.
Yeah.
Sebastian shows up in Grand Temple. We should go back to that at some point.
Yeah.
And they're after me, or they just want to speak to me. So that doesn't necessarily mean that they want to get me. But if the Baron's warning,
Well, the Baron's just saying there's these dudes.
all right. Well, if he runs across them, yeah, we're traveling in groups, so it's not like they're going to be able to just abduct Sebastian. What he's going to do, though, as a precaution, because it's a cantrip, and why the hell not, is he's going to cast Vacuous Vessel on his bowl. So it's just the empty bowl wandering around on the tripod while he's wandering around the city. That's the precaution he'll take.
Okay.
Can't serve papers to a fish; they'll get all wet.
Let me get you the vellum, sir.
All right, we sold Banshee boxes on our third day here. All right, we can do Ahmed's thing next. Sodak, meet Oracle, show off newly crafted weapons.
Indeed. Now,
who are you bringing with you to the temple? Because you've passed out twice there.
yeah, no, I'm good. I had a sugar rush and I came off it. So, whew.
No, I'm not talking about... I mean, your character passes out at the temple. The Ahmed passing out thing is completely different.
Passing out there. Let's bring Black Dog.
Black Dog's busy.
Black Dog. Well, fuck you too.
It was happening at the same time as the other event.
Oh no, Sodak was there. So
Sodak was with him.
Oh, so then nope, Black Dog is busy. Okay, not Black Dog.
Fine. Get
Black Dog wants you to make him a gun. He'll go with you. Fine. It's Black Dog.
See, Black Dog says no, and then he turns is like, okay. Fine. We'll talk about making guns on the way.
I'm thinking 4 barrels, but they're so big there's just 1 barrel. I mean a cannon.
Okay.
Right.
I'm going to...
Oh, we're just on the we're still in the yellow rooms.
I'm just going to pull that off to the side. No, you're not in the yellow rooms. You're back to your ship. So you're making your way to the Turtle Temple. Call the Mystic is there.
Oh, Sodak?
Yes.
You're the one that crafts runes for our weapons, right? Well, it's kind of a rhetorical question, but have you figured out how to create that ranged impact rune thing we put on your gun? I think that would be a nice gift for, I don't know,
Ganzorik.
Ganzorig, and if we're talking about making a big
Lee?
bada boom kind of gun for Black Dog, you put it on Black Dog's gun. You know, the gun we haven't crafted yet, but...
Have I learned that spell? I think so.
It's a spell. It's a rune. The weapon. Is there some way of taking the thing that's on your weapon and reproducing it? That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, if you can just... It becomes much more difficult without it. But it's doable. But I haven't learned it
Can
yet.
you craft another one?
Yes. Why can't I?
You have to recreate the formula for making it. It is a unique item.
No, look at me. Look at me. Can you do it or not? Because it's breaking all sorts of rules.
I need to spend time to study it.
Okay. Now, don't mean to offend you. Do you need help?
Wait, what?
Do you need help?
Sure. You're quite capable.
Okay. Also, these people know about guns or care about crafting, or maybe we could get some help in the city.
They like they like to see me advance and become more capable. But in terms of guns, they're not as much. But in the city, yes. I'd actually like to find out more of the
gonna send me the tinkerer. Maybe we can go talk to him, or we can scour the city. You tell me what help you need to recreate this thing. Okay? This is what Gon wants you to do. Maybe he'll think that that's an artifact because it's a special thing. It's not a normal thing.
Adam.
Is this sinking in? Hello? Hello there?
Hello. Yes. Ahmed.
This is something that he's never looked into before. He's always had the formulas, right? So how would he go about doing this? Would for example, move it onto different types of weapons and see how it interacts and then try to build it that way?
You could try moving it around. The fastest way is to take the one you currently have apart. The problem is if you screw it up, you end up with none. Right? You can try to develop it from scratch, or you can try to make a copy. Right? The most difficult way to do this is going to be to make a copy.
Scratch.
The easiest way to do it is to take apart the one you currently have, and then to research it from scratch using it as a reference is the least risky way of doing it. So what do you want to optimize for? El cheap, el speed, el quick. The fast way, the reliable way, the quick way.
Let's do reliable because I don't
reliable
want
way. Okay, so the reliable way would be you study the one you have. There'll be a research cost and a research time and a check.
Yeah.
And you don't risk losing the one you have.
That's the best way to go.
Doing it where you don't do the research and you just try to make one based off of the copy, there's a chance you make something else.
That's kind of cool, though.
Right? This is how cursed items are made.
That's not cool. I think you'll go the reliable way because although he's good at making shit, he's always good at making shit. Yeah, there's always that fucking Modron. So bad roll. 1d20. 1. Fuck. No.
You have 4 hero points in the tank and 2 fortune points, just as a.
Okay, so here's the thing. Actually, I'd like to visit.
Sunwoo doesn't want to do this for you, but he will provide crafter's fortunes when you need it, and he can also provide a +4 int bonus that stacks with all of your existing items. So he can aid you by 7 whenever you need a craft check. But you can tell, because he doesn't lie very good, his motives are he wants you to be in the good light of your deity, and crafting a thing might even out your kind of destructive tendencies as of late.
What? What? Let's fine. Let's try to take it apart and study it then.
Oh, that's risky, isn't it?
It's the Gondan way. Destruction and creation.
Oh yeah, I think you got it there. But there's a chance we can't put it back together.
Then it's sacrifice. I'll learn through sacrifice.
Mm-hmm. Make sure you have the circlet of weapon crafting on when you're doing this.
Oh shit, yeah. He's got a beer hat on. There's Sodak. Yes. This is a good question. The other place I do want to go to is the I want to take some of those sample bullets and that mechanism and see if the what's his name? The Tinkerer has anything like that. I want more.
We're gonna go see the Tinkerer instead.
I'd like to visit both, but the
Okay.
Tinkerer is actually more.
Okay,
Nice.
are you going for a religious stop or the Tinkerer stop first?
Well, let's go to the Tinkerer stop. There's actually more. The Tinkerer stop is better. Sorry about the change.
Okay.
All right, Black Dog, this guy's got some creepy dolls that move around. Please don't smack them. They're his children.
Yes.
I'll wait outside.
Okay.
Tinkerer. Master Giuseppe.
Blackjack will glance in. Is there anything that looks dangerous in here?
In a sort of a creepy Victorian England toys kind of way.
Nah, he'll just stand in the doorway then, just crossing his arms, looking grumpy.
Okay, this doll hops forward. It blinks with these wide open eyes, gestures to come into the room.
Are you Ello or Enzo?
Blinks again, waves you in.
Giuseppe.
Okay,
Remember
the
my
second
friend?
you step in, Elio from behind the door slams the door closed.
Black Dog just takes a quick look at the door. He's pretty sure one strike will obliterate the door.
It's not even it's not even a vital strike for that door.
And we'll dig through his pack to find some prunes. Black Dog's a guy who sit there and eat prunes.
Helps with my bowel movements. If you can't shit on time, you won't be on time for war. My friends. How is your the barnacle? How's it treating you?
Oh, yeah, good. We got a lot of treasures coming this way.
Sunwoo will pass him the list of things we're looking to sell and kind of
Okay.
just do all the. We've got 25 days of commerce to sell our goods, and we also want to translate some of that into like craft material. So there's some mundane.
Okay. Sodak Elio is trying to climb your back.
Sure, he'll let him sit on his shoulder.
Okay, give
Make
me a
sure
perception check.
He's going to make sure he doesn't snag anything off him.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Otherwise, it'd be like he's keeping an eye on him.
A perception check and a
Giant
bluff
hole
check.
hole through.
Kachoosh!
Sunwoo's not letting these fuckers anywhere near him.
The chat is gone for me. Chat window.
What's your
Weird.
perception bonus?
25.
1d20 plus 25. 36.
Okay. Yeah, it's spent a little bit too long at one of your pouches on your back.
Now, bring that back. It's not polite to do something like that in your master's shop, is it?
its hand spends a little bit too long in there, and then comes out empty, and it keeps climbing up until basically to ride the back of your neck.
That's enough of this crap. I'm not amused, Master Giuseppe.
Now, boys. I know you've been pent up all day. You'll get some time to play soon. Crafter Sunwoo, how are you on this day? How is the ship treating you?
Good. You want me to keep them distracted while you do some business, Sodak?
Please, they're getting on my nerves.
Okay, at that point, you're turning and you're getting a tiny little uppercut to the pelvic region of the shell. Enzo just tried to punch you in where your Johnson should have been. It doesn't get anywhere near your AC. It's
Okay. Sunwoo will take out his little color maker and he'll make colors that match Enzo and Elio perfectly and allow them to go and I don't know, paint things, make a mess like little children or whatever. Here.
This color is a perfect Enzo orange and a Elio blue. There you go. You go mark your favorite things in the store.
okay. There's a
Yeah.
giant mess being created.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sodak. You're the cannoneer of that vessel, I believe.
That's correct, Master Giuseppe. I came here to seek your advice and perhaps some of your knowledge.
He's pulling out the well, of course, now it's gone. There we go.
You don't have the
Muldoon's.
tenor of a cannoneer.
I mostly use rifles, sir.
Maybe
I pulled
because
out.
your ears are not as pronounced. They don't take as much damage from the concussive shock.
It's best to use cotton balls as well.
He nods. At that point, there's a sound of something crashing against someone who's making a reflex save against some splatter of paint.
Pulling out Muldoon's hunting rifle, and
That's a fine bit of.
and a rifle bullet.
Okay, he's adjusting his lenses. He goes through a few different ones. Have you seen the intricacy of this work? He's looking very specifically at the hammering mechanism.
I understand the basics, you see, but I think there's the materials that I haven't understood yet.
The chamber here is extremely high precision. He takes the cartridge. He's pulling out a little metal device with two hooks on it, a caliper.
Yes, it's a fine fit.
It's a fine fit, but not too fine. It's able to load in, and then it slides out again once the cartridge has consumed itself.
Yes,
Is it Imperial craft?
yes, I believe it is.
I do believe this is Imperial craft.
I gather that there's some mechanism inside of the bullet itself, the casing. You see, there's something in here, whether it be chemical or mechanical. I believe just chemical, but still.
Give me 1 second.
I think we're talking about primers now.
He's talking about primers. Yeah, you see here, he's turning the thing over. This is a maker's mark. It doesn't look like the maker's mark you're used to, Sodak. The maker's marks you're used to are like
Stamps are hammered.
like hammered stamps with artistic merit to them. This is a very perfect rune, but it's perfect. Like it is like text type. It's like a font as opposed to being handwritten.
Winchester. Interesting.
The rune is effectively NN.
Is it magical?
The rune itself is not magical. I'm familiar with this. He's pointing at this maker's mark.
No.
This was crafted on Empirica.
That explains the amount of detail in it.
Are you familiar with the line of Naxim?
Naxim? No. Please, do tell.
Gnomes. Gnomes which the Imperium encouraged to make many of their great toys. Naxor Naxim has effectively patented many of the great destructive devices that the Imperium has produced over the time. I doubt he himself crafted this bullet, but the great machines that he made probably produced this in mass. Something of this nature is very, very, very interesting. The Imperium is always a tricky thing. There's all sorts of toys, and he's pulling out a small rabbit, and he's turning the key, and the rabbit begins to do like a little jig.
Yeah.
It's doing a little dance, a little articulated dance. If you become precise enough with the workings, you could make wonderful machines.
I was going to say Midwick. Sodak's thinking,
You can make a rifle that load itself quite rapidly.
A rifle that could load itself. Eventually they get to the point where they just made spells held within the hands of a man, a great man, obviously an imperial man. But this is something that definitely is a testament to craft. And tiny gnomish fingers. They're so small, the gnomes. It's almost cheating.
It's fine. You can craft the same quality, only on a larger scale. It means I need a bigger gun.
The primer is this big.
Primer's a hand grenade.
It's a punch it.
Okay. All right. You don't have any knowledges, do you?
This dumb turtle. Give me a minute. Yep, that's confirmation on a negatory. Negatory and the knowledgeation.
Okay.
Brown is what happens when you mix orange and blue together.
One of them is wiping it on the other one's ass because that makes it like a diarrhea brown.
Oh, you stuck on something?
Okay, Enzo's currently doing the dog thing where he's sitting on his butt and has his hands in front of him. He's dragging his butt across the carpet. Yeah, Sodak is currently he's talking about primers. That's what he's taken from this discussion. Oh, Mr. Wu, would you like to see something interesting?
Do you need an engineer's opinion on this?
Sure. Give me a craft engineering.
Knowledge engineering?
Knowledge engineering, sorry.
Oh, nat 1, 24. He's distracted by paint.
Okay. You are 24. You actually know the maker's mark as like this is good stuff. Like you recognize the maker, like that's enough to go. Yep, that maker's mark means the good stuff.
If there are chemicals inside that thing, we can probably figure out how to recreate the chemicals. The chemicals aren't the problem.
As someone who has plus 39 in craft alchemy, I assume.
In the right amount of chemicals and the right dimensions.
It's hard to make it stable as well. How to strike it without exploding the rifle and with enough and keeping it the right balance so that it actually fires. This will require some investigation. Sanu, are you ready for a new project? Once we do the other one, of course.
We'll put it at the end of the list. I thought we came here to talk about the impact rune, not your fancy gun that you never use.
Well, I've only got so many of these. And he's holding a bullet. So before I can use them, I'll need to make them. But
NN. Yeah, that
enough
means
of
it's
that.
pretty good. It's pretty good value.
All right, Giuseppe. Here's your second fun thing for the day. Takes the rifle and the bullet. Sure, they were the real ones, and puts it away. You're stealing, bastard.
I think part of the point of those things is they're reusable.
I'll have to spend time to learn how to load them again, craft those parts that are expendable.
Your Venaran friend, I think, is correct. It's about putting the stuff back in.
You need to find a way of doing it properly.
You might explode yourself.
It wouldn't be the first time.
Uh,
Taps the armor. That's what this is for. Ting,
Helio
ting,
has
ting.
2 hands of paint, and he's doing it like a jumping jack, and he's throwing the paint in both directions and falling down like he just died.
Good luck with that.
I've already
here.
subtracted 5 gold pieces worth of alchemical components of paint.
This here rune. I've attached this to my rifle, or my what's it called? No.
You see him flick through the lenses on his glasses as he's switching through to a magical lens, or a different magical lens. Ooh, that doesn't belong there.
No, it's made this musket quite powerful. It's a very rare find.
And you've come to sell it.
No.
No, absolutely not. I've come to get your opinions on how to make them.
He's got a little. He doesn't look up, but you can see him smiling behind his glasses. Hey, can't blame a man for trying.
All right, enough of the paint.
Prestige date.
Hold the end of this rope, and we'll go over there, behind there. And you hold the end of this rope, go over there, way over there, and then think thoughts at each other.
He's getting to play with the mind tether. He's keeping very close eye that they're not going to cut the rope on him.
Okay. At this, give me a sense motive from Sun Wu.
Okay. Oh no. The 20 roll 5. He's prestidigitating the paint.
Okay. They are holding the rope. They're not planning to touch it. After a minute, we're going to get your either escape artist or reflex save as they're trying to basically tangle you up with the rope as they're like repositioning themselves around the room.
You bastards. Escape artist or CM?
Escape artist or a reflex save.
Oh. We didn't put ranks in that, so reflex is 18.
Okay, you get tangled up. You don't fall down, but you do get like you get entangled in the,
Oh.
the rope.
Come on.
Okay, all right. 1 minute of conversation. Sodak, what are you asking about? He's currently inspecting it. You can see him. He's actually getting out a rune stone for a second level rune.
I'm trying to understand the way you would approach this, taking it apart. If you can read the lines here, it appears I would start taking it apart here. What would you suggest? Can't hear you, Adam.
I haven't said anything. I'm waiting for you to finish.
Oh, right. Your image was your image is behind. I was looking at you. Rah, 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 rah. I'm like, I can't.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah,
Well-
he's basically trying to figure out to take it apart and reproduce it. Which direction he would take.
I don't normally say this, but I think you probably need the aid of an archer.
An archer.
This is effectively taken a spell called Gravity Bow and turned it into a rune. It'll be much easier if you had the caster there helping. I don't suppose you're a ranger.
No. but I think I can get my hands on one.
If you're an impatient,
He's on a ship. He's
But-
not.
if you're an impatient sort, you could skip right to the making. If you're looking for the recipe, decomposition is going to give you the best chance. And then the safest is just to methodically go through the process of learning and describing the attributes and making a couple of prototypes before the final product. He's motioning over to like a series of toys. They're each slightly more refined versions of the last ones.
Mm-hmm.
An iterative process. Time-consuming, expensive, but reliable.
How many cursed items have you made?
Sun Wu thinks there's at least 2 cursed items in this room.
Right.
At this point, it's like they got your tail actually like looped around your tail.
Thank you for the advice. Sun. All right. Well, I'll leave you to it, Sunru. I'll be outside.
Okay, they're like skipping in a circle around Sun Wu.
Yeah, yeah, he's taking back the road.
Master Giuseppe, pleasure as always. I'll keep you updated as how I do.
Get over there.
Okay,
If you want someone to cast Gravity Bow, I know that spell. It's also a wizard spell.
okay. Giuseppe is going to hand Sun Wu a 5 candies.
Thanks.
Thank you for entertaining the boys.
And yeah, we leave him the list because he's probably one of the people buying our magic items and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, he's giving you 5 pop rock candies. They're going to make little explosions in your mouth. And they're fantasy pop rocks, so they're slightly more aggressive explosions.
Oh, this is a fireball one.
We'll give them to Karen later.
Okay, at this point, you're seeing it would be Karen and Ganzorig have 250 gold pieces worth of booze and meat and stuff that they're trying to get back to the ship.
Grant, open wide. Ganzorig, open wide.
Okay.
There's this sweet popping fizzy
Oh,
sour. Oh, that's pretty good. Don't look, it's a surprise. As he's got like this giant barrel on his back.
Was that all the alcohol you said earlier you were going to buy?
No,
Okay.
it's meat and alcohol.
It's a movie. What are the candies?
Okay, it's a fabulous candy. It's like
You'll give one to Sodak.
I'm not.
do you give
I
Black
use
Dog
this in the
candy?
rifle.
Blackjack just at first refuses, but then finally takes the candy and puts it in his mouth. So
Can't go
they're
candy.
looking for an expression. There's no expression. Just
It's a tear of joy coming down of one eye.
The friends of my temple would have candy once a year. Simply to know what it is not to have. It is not a test of will if you don't know what you're willing against. It says the monk who's in the strip club. You know what I mean?
Need little pleasures. So
no, he's not a complete robot.
All right. Okay, Sodak, do you go to your temple?
Yeah, I'll go visit the temple.
Give me a diplomacy check for interacting at the temple.
Sure. Yeah, there's really not much going on with the temple, but it's just good to say hi. Say what's up. What's happening, baby? Oh, shit, that's right. Sodak's the shit at these.
Don't you go up in ranks when you go up in level?
That's kind of why I wanted to go to the temple.
Give me a second here. Let's see. Yes, my diplomacy is not very good.
Can I use my crafting skill as my diplomacy? I can't see your picture, so I don't know what your facial expression's like.
Just roll your diplomacy check.
Shit.
You want someone to aid?
Someone who's allowed to aid.
Yeah, baby. It's
don't
gonna be bad.
You actually want Black Dog to aid?
I'm going off with a negative here, is what I'm saying.
Yep.
Why? Huh. I'm having an issue where I can't see the. Oh, there it is. Okay, good. Any aids?
No. Someone has a chance of detracting.
That's fine. So do I.
You get demoted.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Kaploway!
There you go.
16. Wait a minute. Can I roll a d6?
You can.
Yes. Let's. Yes. Roll another d6.
All right.
Is it
Sodak.
worth getting a 20? Right now it's an 18.
It is sufficient. You're sufficient. All right. After a ceremony with Call the Mystic, you're warned that your actions are leading you down a dark and uncertain path. Your accomplishments are known amongst the clergy, and you are given the rank of Forge Officer.
Goes in the corner. Was yes.
Give me a will save.
Oh, here we go. That's good stuff. All right. First, I'm going to say Forge Officer Sodak. All right, I will save, you say. Here we go. Willing to save. Bravery. 1d20. 23. Do you need a d6?
No.
I'm just throwing away mythic points.
Okay. You catch a glimpse under the heavily, we're going to say spiced tea that you're given. The representation of Gond that is interacting with you looks different than it did before. I'm just going to move you over here.
To where? Oh, man.
Gond the Senior is atrophied and withered. He's got a hole through his face. He is barely moving in a pile on the floor. Any doctor would say he is dead. Gond the Man looks to be the size of a storm giant. And Gond the Younger and Gond the Elder are refusing to look at one another.
Hey guys, you can make up.
They're additionally not looking at you. All right, I'm just going to move this off to the side.
Everything all right, bud?
While Sodak is passed out and tripping balls, I need Sunwoo and Black Dog to make a perception check.
Oh, no. The guy with the good perception is knocked out. Tripping balls. Black Dog's perception is... Jutsu focus.
I attack the darkness.
20. Is it any better? Oh, they got the same bonus. 30 for Sunwoo.
Black Dog, you didn't see it. Sunwoo, you see it. In the rafters of this temple, there is a very small, well, large bird, but small in general size, hiding up in the rafters, observing this ceremony.
Sunwoo's going to cast a spell with Mythic Point.
Okay.
So it's a Swift spell.
Okay.
Disintegrate.
No, we're going to cast because it's been on his mind, a Resilient Sphere on the Vulture. All this talk of the spheres and all that shit. He doesn't know the spell, but he can do it as a standard.
Like, I know this is a normal one.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a second.
This is within 100 minutes of the visit with the guy, the Tinkerer.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, and it has a reflex save of. And they're not powerful enough to have SR. Okay, there's no SR.
Yep.
What is the save DC?
Save DC. That's what we're figuring out. Here's this thing of evocation.
It rolls a natural 1, so it doesn't really matter what the DC is.
Resilient Sphere is a
24
evocation spell. Okay, so we do have a 25 with evocation spells. Yeah, DC 25. We'll make the sphere just big enough to house the creature.
Okay, it's stuck in this thing.
Oh, looks like you got an infestation in here.
Okay, there's some like the turtle monks are stepping forward and like, oh, there's violence. They're stepping to protect Cal the Mystic. Cal the Mystic is in a similar trance as Sodak.
Oh, no. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the bird up there in the bubble.
Okay. Now the okay. This is initiating a short chase sequence. They do see it, like you give them a chance to see the bird.
Yep.
It does look like it's unnatural. It's large. It's weird, like weird and ashy. They've got grumpy looks on their faces. You see them pulling out different weapons, and assuming combat stances. The little bird is attempting to teleport away. Basically, I'm going to give it a stealth check, opposed by your perception, to see if you can get somewhere where you can't see it.
From a stationary spot in the bubble.
Exactly, because it's basically it needs to teleport to a point where it can see outside for it to go any real distance. So right now it's teleporting somewhere likely inside the building because it's like
Black Dog's running in. If the monks are all good and combative, Black Dog's running in to strike the bird.
Okay, yeah, the monks are getting combative. They originally went went towards Sunwoo, and then they're basically forming up around the Call the Mystic. Okay. So the perception or the stealth check for the bird, it gets a 35 natural 20.
Black Dog gets a 32. Sunwoo gets a 22. Where'd it go?
Okay. It ends up here. I'll say each of the turtle monks, because they are monks, so they're wisdom based. Each of them have
D6.
a 1 in 20 chance of, so we'll do 40 20s if they get a 19 or 20, 10% chance. 19 or 20, they can see it.
D6, Black Dog. Come on, buddy.
Black Dog's not mythic.
He's going to have an aneurysm if he tries to roll with these things.
Just do it.
You have to do their quest.
This quest is on a different continent, man.
That's true.
Cheat code.
Okay, so the monks don't see it. There's another flapping sound as the creature, like you hear the sound of something like the weird like flapping in feathers.
Yeah, we'll go towards the flapping sound, I guess.
Okay, and at this point it's like, out the window in someplace across this town. It's kind of calling for escape unless you've got a way to track teleport or something similar. Before I do that, I'm just going to double check to make certain it's at will and not once per day. Because it's at will.
That's a very powerful fucking thing. You want to teleport over there? Is night crawlers? What are they called?
These are CR3 devils.
It's at will?
It's at will, yeah.
So we heard wings and it cast again. And
Yeah.
it's somewhere. Okay, so we run outside to see if we can see it.
Okay. Okay, you run outside to see if you can see it. Ahmed, can you roll a D8 for me?
3.
1, 2, 3. Okay. It ended up going this way. Okay. Yeah, you're at the right angle. And then this is kind of a ridiculous scale. So I think it's a double scale. So it is so it's DC 25 to see it from there. Because it teleported, it didn't have a chance to hide.
Both people see it?
All right, so yeah, there's a black bird on the top of a roof over here.
Okay. Do we get to go?
You've both taken a move action.
All right. Sunwoo will...
Mythic Cowboy.
No, just cast... taken a move. I'll mythic point a teleport.
Okay.
You're wasting points.
It's better to use them on the craft toast check.
I use 2. Okay.
Okay.
That means I can still get my action, so I have a standard.
Okay.
I'm going to throw 2 bombs at it.
Okay.
Ready to dispel.
I don't need to be next to it, but
Can't dispel.
the first
What
bomb...
kind of bombs are you throwing on this person's roof?
Force bombs?
Force bombs? Okay.
Yeah, okay, so the first one is going to be a force bomb. I'm going to exclude everything but the creature, because I can do that as part of my...
Okay.
So let's see. Force bada boom. My
Big
bombs...
bada boom.
Just gonna drop this thing because I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't have said anything.
AC 33 touch.
It's just this immune fire. AC 33 touch, yeah, it touches.
Okay. This would be... Apologies, this is not... I have to get rid of all the fire stuff. So this is... I think forces are D4s too instead of D6s.
Yep.
All right. It takes 21 force damage and needs to make a fortitude save or fall down.
Okay. It is currently on the 13.
Nope.
Okay, there's a 1 in 4 chance it like rolls off the roof. No, it doesn't roll off the roof. It just falls prone where it is.
Okay. And then we're going to ready our secondary bomb to as a dispelling bomb to interrupt its spellcasting.
Okay, and how much damage was that?
It did 21 damage with a force bomb.
Okay, it's bruised. Black Dog, you've moved.
Yep. So he's
And boy,
got,
did you move.
yep. I don't know if you need an acrobatics check. Black Dog's acrobatics with all of his items and stuff is 21. So
You've got a monkey and a monk warrior guy. Like you're good.
yeah, ninja. Can't do stealth. All right.
So apologies. You grew up in a monastery. Too bad I called you a monk.
Yeah. Ninja's gonna come from somewhere. He is going to I just focus smack this thing.
Okay.
Right. He's not in that. So he moved. He now has, through trading some of his Blood Rager powers for Barbarian powers, he now has Challenge, Ronin's Challenge.
Okay.
So he's going to... Oh, we're not done leveling yet. Never mind. He will soon have this, but not now. We are in the past, the future past. Okay. I just focus. AC 44.
Hits.
38 on the agency focus check. So this does 74 damage. But with a +3 weapon.
All right. It is dead and decaying.
Okay, so we will.
You can cleave into Sun Wu if you want.
No. We will. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know what happened here. It was some.
There's some drunkard who's.
One of our pirates, I think, that got attacked.
Yeah. It was
that
part
was-
of the last time we were here. There was the
Gitano running around being a
Gitano running around being.
Yeah, we'll just scoop up the vulture into a bag, put some rocks in it, and throw the corpse.
Okay, its body is like slowly disintegrating. A horned skull is left behind.
All right, Black Dog crushes the skull under boot.
Okay, I need a percentage roll as you're committing combat in the town that has loud noises.
99.
They don't give a shit. The whole town is like, nah, whatever. It's just ignored in crazy pirate town.
There's a popping noise. Okay. And a squawk. Oh, this fucking bird.
There's somebody let off a firework. Oh, somebody back to bird. Oh, there's a dude. He must be working on the shingles up there.
We'll climb down. Black Dog's got a good climb. Someone's got a climb speed. We'll go check up on Sodak.
Okay.
He's murdered. Dun, dun, dun.
It was a triple bluff.
Congratulations on leveling, loser. You're dead.
Okay, Sodak is being protected by these turtles who are in defensive postures.
We got the bird.
They nod. You haven't heard them say anything?
What's that?
These monks haven't said anything?
You really
Like
should,
you've not heard them speak.
You really should poke the corners with a big pole or something every once in a while. Even if you can't see it, you might be able to find it.
Okay, one of them nods, and the other one does like this graceful acrobatic leap up into the rafters, and just going around and dusting, climbing, a very Banta-like leap.
Oh yeah, you clean, I guess, while you're up there.
Some moves like,
Oh, okay. Bored now.
We'll just give them some space, wait for Sodak.
It takes a few hours for Sodak to come out of his stupor. All right. And with 1 bells, I think it's time for us to name tonight's game. A little bit of excitement there towards the end of the spies might know you're here.
So this was talking to the sea elf, researching the book and beads, selling the Banshee box, and Sodak's beginning his researches, getting his bearing.
It's like Esoterica or something like that. It's all about exotic research and weird things.
Yeah, I think the word that we're looking for is Esoterica.
It's more Stacy than Erica, but I don't know. I don't know what's going with that. It's late. I claim late. I want a mulligan.
Esoterica is obscure knowledge or topics that are only understood or intended to be understood by a small number of people.
Yes.
All right. We'll call that.
Yeah, because we had some crazy obscure stuff in this particular.
Well, yeah. Here's some artifacts that are only usable in certain situations or by certain classes, and then this really obscure rune that we want to try to replicate, and then the stuff that the sea elf is talking about. It's like only partially. Like I don't think our group is gonna try to make Asticia be friends with the dolphin queen who's being a peen. So like I don't think
It's not going to happen.
Well, you're not on like causes, and if you both saw the same event and described it to one another, you would say different things.
Yeah.
Right. You have completely different viewpoints and like thought process. It's like, tell me what you know, and what they know is based off of what they understand. So.
Cool. Next game we'll finish our downtime, and then I think our plan, if assuming things are still on track, is we're going to go back to Dragon Thrall, pick up our money, and then Dragon Thrall is very close to the dragon lair that leads down into the Durgar city because we want to go meet Shwemu and see if we can learn about the Ambrosias and maybe talk to her about the ship in the bottle. We'll go visit them now that we've got a little bit more oomph.
Cool. And I'm going to reiterate, I really like the teleport change.
Yes?
Because it's like, it gives you options other than, well, it uses its power and calls its fair escape. Like the monster, you're able to like chase the monster around a little bit. As opposed to just being, it got an initiative pip, therefore it gets free escape.
Yeah.
It does mean that it makes it harder for a DM to have a reoccurring enemy. It takes one tool out of the box.
It does take a tool out of the box, that's true. But this is where we do like contingency spells. I think Word of Recall is still going to operate the old way.
Well, it goes back to one spot. Right.
Well, and it goes back to the spot that you've designated. So it had to be a spot that you were at, right?
Yeah.
So it'll become a spot that you designate that day. So it's still like local is the main thing.
It can't. Well, yeah, I guess it is because it's.
You can't.
You could be really far from your spot. But you traveled. Like it'll take you time to get back to where you were.
Yes. Yeah. Like I think there's ways to do it, and we haven't quite decided how Word of Recall functions, but I think it's going to function a little bit closer to normal because it's not an attack thing. It could be a trap thing. Be able to set up your telegank where it's like, oh,
or the spell just doesn't work. Like it's one of the spells. It's blocked.
The priests need something. They're taking away their only thing.
No, but the thing is, it's teleportation magic that doesn't work. It's not the one spell that doesn't. So yeah.
Yep, that's true. Well, no, the dimension door and a bunch of things are following a bunch of certain rules. Yep.
Then priests would do things like the highest tower in the town.
I go back to my tower.
Is the bell tower. I go back to the just outside the bell tower. Right.
Yep.
I designate
Yeah.
this spot. You know, okay,
Yes.
okay, so that kind of works.
It makes it local, right?
Yeah, it makes it
It just
local.
has to be local. Yeah, yeah.
All right. Good place to leave it for those watching on YouTube, which is where this video appears. Thanks for your support as always. Hope you enjoyed as much as we do. Peace. Have a good night.
Subscribe, love, and all that. And share. Bing.
We've got ads off, so I don't know what that does.